this, Neku! Oh. Yeah! I got this! It's all you! Got it! Take off!
Let's get this out of the way right here and now. Yes, this game is full of baggy pants, belt-laden, twig-wristed Tetsuya Nomura character designs. And there are a number of folks who will immediately dismiss this game simply based on that fact, and that's a shame. The World Ends With You is the kind of DS game that everyone who owns a DS should play at least once because it's a rare bird. A game that takes full use of everything the DS has to offer despite being developed by a third party. That said, not everyone's at home in Shibuya, and those who absolutely can't stand fashion, highly unorthodox controls, emo protagonists, or, well, color, might as well sit back, because they're going to get erased soon. That's right, erased. Gone. Kaput. Inextant. For Neku, well, I'll just come out and say it. He's a spiky-haired, solipsistic, clinically depressed, amnesiac brat of a protagonist. A fact telegraphed by the word Square Enix on the box. He wakes up in Shibuya all ready to go on a rant about how he can't stand people, with My Chemical Romance or something blasting in his headphones, when he receives a strange text. And then people start disappearing, spirited away by tribal tattoos come to life. As he's trying to make sense of all this, some girl comes out of nowhere and demands that he make a pact with her to save them both. Welcome to Shibuya. What commences as a 7-day game with the hapless players attempting to avoid erasure by the Reapers. Assisting said players are a series of psychically enhanced pins which allow access to waves of fire, energy bursts, blasts, waves, serial stabbing, picking up cars and throwing them, and the occasional can of pop to wet the throat and restore HP, all activated by various stylus gestures.
Yeah, that's it! Got it!
Oh, I got this! I got this!
But that's just Neku's experience, and that's just the bottom screen. Up top, your current partner battles the same foes but uses the D-pad or ABXY buttons to string together attack combos. Enough skillful performance up top opens up a fusion attack which restores HP and deals massive damage to everything on screen. Juggling your attention between the two fronts can be difficult to grasp at first, mostly because both sides of the battle play out in real time. But have no fear, as there's an auto-battle function available if you really need to concentrate on Neku. Style is everything in Shibuya, and pretty much everything, from the pins you use to attack to the clothes on your back, is branded. Each neighborhood has its own hierarchy of labels, with the most fashionable getting bonuses and the unstylish seeing their performance decreased. Throughout the district, you'll find all sorts of stores to outfit and feed yourself and your partner, with hidden abilities activated by establishing a rapport with the shopkeepers. A game this stylish requires a stylish soundtrack, and while the vocal performance might be a little pedestrian, the game's music ranges from dancey drum and bass to neo-punk to straight-up J-pop. There's something for everyone, and you can dial in your favorites by buying the CDs strewn throughout the neighborhood.
So, who's next?
While the focus on the ultra-hip might seem a little shallow to some, especially to the hardcore gaming crowd likely unfamiliar with the concept, what lies beneath this exercise in brand awareness is a decent story coupled with a singularly awesome DS experience. Get it now before it experiences a resurgence in popularity and you can't find a copy, leaving you to the dregs of unstylishness.
I got this!